I'm back. I'm alive. Why is there still one left on the screen? There we go. Hi. It's been a while again, because I tend to do that. It's March 10th. And you know what that means. It's Martin Day. So if your name's Martin, happy birthday. It's Mario Day, everybody. And I haven't been here for a while, and I thought that would be a good excuse for me to get my ass back in the saddle. I don't have anything special planned. Because every day is Mario Day in my house. So what do you do for Mario Day when you do Mario Day every day? I don't know. Last year I played Mario 3. It is like... What's special about a guy who plays Mario all the time? Just more Mario. So, I was trying to figure out what could I do this year? And you know what's a good idea? How about finishing up that Mario 3D World playthrough from over a year ago that I stopped before the previous Mario Day? It means the Best By date on my Sweet Tea has passed. What was it, a March 9th Sweet Tea? It's probably fine. So hey, thanks for stopping by. Oh, it expired today. Well, then it's still good. It's not expired yet, I think. Is that how that works? Is the day of still acceptable? I don't know. By the way, I am live, right? I guess so. I had to, it's been so long and there's been updates and shit that I had to change a bunch of stuff. But everything looks alright. So, let's go, as they say. And where did we leave off on February 27th of 2021? I believe I was Toad going into the castle world. So we did the first 6 worlds. Look, if you need to play catch up, the VODs are here on Twitch. The VODs are on YouTube, youtube.com/NikoandSD. That's where all my stuff gets archived if you want to go like, comment, and subscribe and be a gamer.
Super Mario 3D World! Meow.
Did I play like twice more since that last stream? Yeah, here we go. February 27th. Yep. There we are. Let's be the man of the hour, the man of the day. Thankfully, this is not a game that, you know... What story? I don't need to really, like, bring you guys up to speed on anything. You go jump and woohoo and, now we're in Lava World, so let's go.
Let's go!
So I hope you guys are doing alright on this, day of our Lord Mario 2022. I have less, like, every year. I have less and less interesting to do for Mario Day every year. And even, like, there wasn't... Not that I expected much, because they don't usually do a whole lot. But Nintendo didn't really do anything today either. There was a lot of talk of, like, are we going to get the Mario trailer for the Chris Pratt movie? And, no, we were spared another day. Happy Wahoo Day. The Bing Bing Wahoo Man Day. Oh, Mitri, I don't know if you're here. Thank you for the resub. I think that was automatic, but I did see it. Thank you. Oops. How is game volume, by the way? Looks like it's alright. Looks like it might be a little bit low. I'm not sure. Of course, the last thing I played was on the... Jesus, that yeeted that. Third time is the charm. Luigi Ball. When's Luigi Day? Volume seems fine. Good enough for me. If you can hear it, that's all I ask. Oh god. If I'm not speaking into a void, then we're good. Let me get rid of these guys first. International Women's Day, International Men's Day. When's International Luigi's Day? I don't know. You can't make Luigi out of an abbreviation, or goddammit, months and dates. We got Pi Day coming up. That's always fun. Oh, Pi Day. Love Pi Day. Love hearing all the nerds tell you that they remember an equation from school. Congratulations, you know pi. You know the first 3 digits of pi. And then we got March 15th, the Ides of March. Congratulations, you read Shakespeare. You know the first 6? I don't. 3.14... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything beyond that. I gotta get myself situated here.
Let's go.
Stick with Mario for this level. I'll jump around, but let's be Mario on his day for a little while. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Okay, we're good. Star, please. Oh god. This is a good second level of the night. Jump right into uncontrollable speeds. It's like I'm playing Sonic again. It's as if no time has passed. When's Sonic Day? Yeah. Oh, God, I thought I was going to get perfect the first try on this. They have to have, like, declared a Sonic holiday, right? I just probably don't know about it because I don't pay enough attention. Or do they just celebrate, like, the release of, like, Sonic 1, maybe? I think it's June something, which is the release of Sonic 1. June 23rd. Okay, that's probably like the closest thing you could have for Sonic, right? I assume. There's like too many for Mario. Because Mario gets Mario Day because the date spells out his name. And then there's like, we always celebrate the release of Super Mario Brothers on, excuse me, September 13th, 85. But then there's also the release of, you know, that wasn't the first time Mario ever appeared. So then you have that, which is, sometime in July, I think, the release of Donkey Kong. It's like July 19th, or July 9th, maybe? And then, you know, Luigi's birthday is somewhere around there, too, whenever the release of Mario Brothers was. This one goes like so much. This goes so much faster than the original version. We'll get back to Sonic for sure. I have no plans to abandon that. I just had to get back to streaming at all. After taking some personal time. This keeps happening, and I don't like it. I want to get into like a consistent groove, and it hasn't happened yet. But we still have half of Sonic Adventure 2 left. We still have the dark story. But this was outstanding for, like I said, a year. Which is ridiculous. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, like, you know, do I abandon this and maybe just, like, start it over one day? Do I come back as if, like, nothing happened? I don't know, so this seemed like a good window of opportunity for that. Nintendo of America uses Mario Day as like a sales day. Yeah, pretty much. I can't think of like too many times they've outwardly done anything special aside from exactly that, which is just like putting some of the games on sale. And Nintendo New York usually has, at least, you know, before the whole pandemic, they used to have, like, events over there. I mean, they still had something. They were having, like, a giveaway of, like, the Lego Mario coins there today. I already have those anyway, so I didn't feel like I was missing much. I mean, I was thinking, like I said, Mario trailer. But I didn't think, like, for sure. Because I don't even know if it's up to Nintendo to drop the trailer, or if it's more up to the studio. So I didn't know if they would capitalize on that or not. They've only been, like, acknowledging Mario Day for the past, like, 5 years or so. When they really started to, like, lean into it. And like I said, I don't know what to do for it either, because this is already an ever-present thing in my life, so... But I feel, like, obligated to do something special because it is. You know, a big part of my life. And if you know me, you know, like, my deal with Mario. But it feels like I gotta show it off, you know? So this is just gonna be, like, a chill night. For me to relax and play a game I'm already well acquainted with. And then we can go back to Sonic cock and ball torture. I joke, but it's not, though. I enjoyed those streams, like, a lot. Like, jokes aside and, like, Sonic haha funny aside. I think that last stream was, like, one of my favorite streams I ever did. And it's weird, like, I was, like, so pumped up after that stream. And so excited to, like, you know, stream more. That it's weird that I did kind of fall off for a couple months. Dark Story is going to be a doozy. Good. Bring it on. And it'll be great, too, because I will have forgotten all the controls all over again. Can you, like, go in the hole? What is happening? Why is he going, like, backwards? Even got, like, the good RNG on that. And I squandered it. I was in a one-shop stream recently where he was playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. He was in Meteor Herd for way too long. Is that the one I did with Knuckles? With the meteors? Or is that something upcoming? Is there like a Rouge version of that? Oh, god damn it. I didn't think that one was that bad. If I remember correctly. I mean, I probably also, too, spent way too long in it. But I did better than some of the other Knuckles levels. Shit. Yes, and it's even worse with the fucked gravity spheres. Wait, do they incorporate the gravity from Crazy Gadget into the meteor level? I was actually surprised the stream was basically a ghost town. Alright, let's switch it up here. Peach, hey! They just announced Lego Peach, which is really cute. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, obviously, yes, she hasn't been... There hasn't been a Lego of Peach at all in any form yet. But I wasn't expecting them to make her, like, electronic, like Mario and Luigi are. Oh god. Oh god. I murdered her. Each little mini planet has its own gravity field, so it's almost like Mario Galaxy, except terrible. The technology wasn't quite there yet. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be shelling out more money on Legos. Who am I to say no? It's too cute. She looks... I really like it. I'm not even like that... Like, I'm pretty like indifferent on Peach, to be honest. But I'm definitely liking her more and more in recent years. I mean, because she's not, like, as interesting as Daisy or Rosalina. She's kind of there. She's the baseline of the princesses. The mid-2000s cheesy art flash cred to Twitch pipeline? You're not kidding. That's how it goes. You either die a Flash animator or live long enough to see yourself become a Twitch streamer. Climb right up there. I apologize. I am really thirsty tonight, so... Sorry if you hear me keep opening my water bottle. Captain Toad. I only played the Captain Toad game once, and then never again. I played it on the Wii U when it came out, and I never played it since. Even when they remade it for the Switch here and the 3DS, I never got it again. As far as I remember, like, there's no file system on that game, so I guess you would just have to erase all your save data. And I didn't want to do that. So, a rare instance of me playing a game, like, one time. Especially, like, a Mario game. That doesn't happen often. Did I miss? No. Yes? I'm confused. How did I miss that star? How many times have I played this game? Oh my god, I just walked right next. Jesus Christ. There was nothing preventing me from going there. I just didn't. Now where am I? There's a dead end. Oh god. This is why I never played Captain Toad more than once. This is amazing. We're gonna do it. We're gonna... New record. Don't tell anybody about that. Just want to see how much I missed. Not a whole lot. There won't be too much to have to, like, revisit.
Let's go.
I love these guys. I love their, like, purpley glow. Charlie Day. I'm getting excited. I am. I've resigned. I've moved past my period of mourning for most of the cast members, and now I'm ready. I'm ready for Charlie Day Luigi. Let's go. Charlie Day Luigi and Jack Black Bowser are, goddammit, are the ones I have, like, the highest hope for. Charlie Day Luigi was always going to be good, I think. Yeah. I like him, so yeah, probably. I think it was just a very... You hit us with the Chris Pratt announcement, and then immediately after, like, that was just so out of left field. But now that the dust has settled, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Fuck me up. Let's go. Oh, I forgot about Seth Rogen. Speaking about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, adjacency to movies about children's media, apparently Rob McElhenney was the director of the Minecraft movie for a point. Is the Minecraft... I thought the Minecraft movie was Japes. I thought that was like the whole thing. That there never was a Minecraft movie. There we go. I don't know anymore. Oops. Maybe he moved on to the Garfield movie instead. Would you say he was directing it, or... Yeah, director. Okay, like, why not? I like how when you're in Hollywood, you get to do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody new gets to come in, because anybody can just walk up to a property and say, I want to direct that. I want to voice that character. And they've already got, you know, the notoriety. So it's like, yeah, why look for anybody better? You're already here. Have more money. Do you know anything about Minecraft? No? Good enough for me. Can't wait for the Street Sharks movie. Is that... I can't tell if you're yanking my chain. Still feel so messed up that Garfield is a Nickelodeon IP even more than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't think either of them were Nickelodeon exclusively, but I did hear that about Garfield. It is Japes, okay. I don't know, next you're gonna tell me they're making a Cowboys of Moo Mesa movie. Who knows anymore? Every day I wake up and it's something new. Look guys, it's Keegan-Michael Key. That's right, Garfield is in the Nickelodeon Smash Brothers. How much did Nickelodeon have to pay for Garfield? Fucking use the SpongeBob money on that. Finally, Nickelodeon has a fourth IP. They have SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents and The Loud House and now Garfield. Oh god. Toad is too fast. Don't forget the Road Rovers live-action Netflix adaptation. What even is that? Road Rovers? I've never heard of that. I'm not familiar with Keegan-Michael Key, but apparently he's very funny, so I've been okay with that selection. I remember him from like the Mad TV days, and yes, he is funny. God. Toad is just getting fucked up. Let's make more old 90s reboots. There's a market for it. What hasn't been done yet? I don't know. They just brought back the Proud Family. Beavis and Butthead are coming back again. Look how fast this motherfucker is. Keegan better voice all the Toads with the same voice just for the joke? Absolutely. How can you not? More anime reboot of Samurai Pizza Cats. That was my first anime. Before I knew what anime was, that was my first anime. I used to watch that, like, in the morning before first grade. We should, like, go to the Mushroom House, maybe. Reboots of Ruby Spears adaptations of video games? I don't remember what they did aside from Mega Man. I can't think of too much from the 90s that, like, hasn't been rebooted at least once, or like as like a one-off thing. I guess like Dexter's Lab would be my #1 choice, and that's the only thing I can think of. And technically, Season 3 of that show was the reboot. Oh, wait. I'm remembering with my brain. Gotta be like some more like obscure things that I just haven't thought of since I last saw it. All I can think of right now is just like all the popular Nicktoons and Cartoon Network shows. Now I don't watch TV, like, at all, so... I might be able to get that. Nice. I was about to say you were right about Mega Man, but apparently they did Saturday Supercade. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Technically, I guess they animated Mario before Deke ever did. With, like, the Donkey Kong cartoons. I think that was part of Saturday Supercade. I think my first anime was either Superbook or Temple the Balloonist. I've never heard of that one. There were channels that reran a bunch of 1970s anime when I was a little kid. I don't really remember. I never saw either of those. Does David the Gnome count as anime? Or like Western cartoons that were animated by Japanese studios, does that count as anime? Like, didn't some of Inspector Gadget have like... Wasn't it animated by I don't know. Brain might not be good right now. I shouldn't be saying these things if I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Inspector Gadget was Deke, but yes, I think they outsourced to Japan for at least some of it. I used to love Inspector Gadget. I know there's like a newer, like 3D one. 3D animated Inspector Gadget, but I've never seen it. We did it, we beat the game. Bowser, Peach is right there. You could just take her. Do you guys know Miyamoto's a furry? Bowser World. Alright, it's time for Bowser's evil test. This is awesome, by the way. Like, it goes without saying, but this is definitely, like, the best Bowser World ever.
Let's go.
Yeah, for a guy who keeps just, like, dying in lava all the time, he sure hangs around it a lot. Well, I do like the fake out in this game. Because the first time I played this game, I did genuinely think that previous world was the last one. I'm like, oh, we're ending at World 7? Okay. And they trick you with, like, oh, here's the castle. It's not even like a numbered world. It's just Castle World. And then, nope, you go to Bowser World. And there's like 4 more worlds after this. Lava nice day. I get that reference. I clapped. I can't take my controls off, hand off the controls right now, but I clapped. It's weird, there's like so much stuff I haven't thought about in, you know, well over a decade, probably. But the moment I hear it, I know exactly what it is. Why did they call them parabones and not flybones? I want to speak to Miyamoto. Change it. Right? I'm surprised they didn't just go like, oh, it's winged dry bones. Like, parabones is a little better, I guess. But come on, it's right there. Fly bones. This has to, like, kill Plessy's stomach. I can't imagine, like, skidding on sand comfortable. I don't think they've ever made any Plessy merch. I want a plush. I want to pet. How do I get rid of my... Go away. Pet the kitty. Kitty, 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 I would like to pet the kitty. Skybones? That's a good one. Cookie time. How is Yoshi's Cookie still not on the Switch, like NES and SNES collections? I thought for sure, like, that would just be one of the first things they dumped on there. I don't know if there's, like, maybe, like, weird licensing issues, but I don't know why there would be. Yeah, this is like the best Bowser theme. This should just be his theme from, you know, here on out. That should just be Bowser's theme from now on. I mean, not that he ever really had a consistent theme anyway. I mean, just the whole soundtrack of this game is excellent. Obviously, I'm a big fan. Big fan of the big band. I'm sure I've said it, you know, before, but I'm so glad, like, the Mario series went that direction with its music for a lot of the modern games like this. Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 is super fucking good. What was that? Luigi was... Whoa! A little vibration. I don't know if that's even coming through on the capture. Because I capture at 30 frames per second like a peon. We need more, like, why... I hope we get another 2D Mario game soon. And that they use, like, some of the sensibilities of the 3D games in it. Because why don't we ever see this in a 2D Mario game? Everybody has the same complaint, rightfully so, that it's just grassland, desert land, beach, snow, forest with purple water, mountain, sky, and then lava world. But then in the 3D games, you get, like, Cookie Land, and a train, and, I don't know, what else is in this game? This is like toy block land. Yeah, I guess they never did, aside from Mario Land 2, which is the one outlier for 2D Mario games that actually had interesting environments. We haven't done space in 2D Mario. You're lucky if you get a nighttime background. All aboard the Bowser Express. Oh god. Toad, you are out of control. Slow down. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, Carnival, obviously, is a level theme in this. Who's the real one? Who really died that day? And who came back? I made that joke on our recent chip furnace vid. I don't even remember the context of that. Oh, there was a secret over there.
Let's go.
So what did you guys all do for Mario Day? I'm sure... You know, no, actually... Let's get a discussion going. In honor of Mario Day. Why don't you guys tell me... You know... Tell me about your favorite Mario game, or, you know, a memory... Favorite Mario memory, or something like that. Let's celebrate. Together. I'm thinking about playing some Super Mario Odyssey. I've been itching to play that lately. For some reason. It's been a while. Which for me is like it's been a year. But I also kind of want to wait. Maybe that'll be the next Mario game I stream. Might be Odyssey. I considered doing it today before I realized I still had this outstanding. God damn it, I lost this cat suit, now I can't do half of the stuff in the level. Everybody knows my opinions on Mario and everything. That's news to nobody. But I like hearing other people's experiences and just like... Not even just for this, but just, I don't know, I like hearing people's memories about like stuff they're, you know, passionate about or whatever. But especially like for something like Mario that is so universal. Most people I know have obviously played Mario. At least a little bit. But, so it's like how different is everyone's experience with something that is just ubiquitous. First actual console game I ever owned was Mario Kart 64, and it was the only game I played for years. Gonna be Mario World. When I was a kid, I used to be babysat by my aunt and my uncle. I just got the SNES. I remember playing the first few levels over and over, and me and her would just draw tons of Mario characters. That's awesome. At the time, I could only really draw Bullet Bill. That's probably the best place to start, honestly. Because when you think about it, like, Goombas are not, like, that easy. Like, yes, they're the most basic enemy, or, like, Koopa Troopas are even harder. I couldn't draw those as a kid. I just had to, like, really simplify things. I still do. Yeah, like, I kind of... We have it too... I hate to be real, like, boomer about this, but we have it too good now. Hear me out. Like, I kind of have a weird nostalgia for when I didn't have that many games. Because, like, early on, I had, like, Mario Land and Tetris and Mario World. And that was, like, it. And those, like, Mario Land and Mario World were my entire life for a period of time. And it's weird to look back on a time where there wasn't, like, several dozen Mario games alone, much less other video games in my life. And now I turn on my Switch, and I've got, like, 50 games on here alone, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to play. I did play Super Mario World and Mario All-Stars a bunch before I owned a console, when I got to visit cousins that did have an SNES between, like, 1994 and 1997. That just reminded me, I'll tell you a memory I have. When I was, I don't know, I'm gonna say maybe like 3 or 4. We went down to Florida to visit some family. We went down to visit my aunt one day, and I remember my parents telling me that she had a big screen TV, which, you know, in like 1993 actually meant something. So they were like, she has a big screen TV, and they were, like, you know, kind of like hyping me up about it. Because she had a Super Nintendo, and I remember them telling me Mario's going to look, like, really big on it. And I think I must have interpreted that as meaning Mario was going to look relatively big. You know, that Mario would look... how do I describe this? You know how you know the Super... the Mega Mushroom? I basically was envisioning that. I thought the TV was like I was going to play Super Mario World, but Mario was going to be bigger in the game. And everything else would be like the same size. So we get there and like we turn it on, and I was disappointed because obviously everything is proportionally exactly the same. And I was disappointed because Mario didn't actually, to me, look any bigger. I don't know. We get those continuous sheets of printer paper and draw full custom levels with crayon and construction paper. Print out some Mario and Goombas to place along with it. God, I did like almost the exact same thing, dude. My dad, one of those like dot matrix printers with like the perforated edges, you know? My dad used to bring home just a shit ton of that paper from work. And it would have, like, you could even like pull apart. It had like the yellow copy like underneath. So like you would draw on the white and then you could peel off the yellow, the second sheet, and it would have like a copy of what you drew on it. So yeah, we used to just go through tons and tons of that printer paper. And yeah, I would draw like Mario World maps and levels. And I would cut out like enemies and stuff to, you know, like just I would like move them around with my hands. And that was my Mario Maker. I would draw the levels and then have like a little paper Mario going along it. Back when I had no idea how anything was done, I would assume somehow the sticker on the cartridge would make the game. I don't know that I ever even like questioned anything like that. Like how shit worked. I was just like, yeah, you put the game in the thing and Mario shows up on screen. I remember doing the same thing on graph paper for F-Zero tracks. F-Zero was not a game I had growing up, and like my only experience with F-Zero was, okay, so does anybody know this? Ah, shit, I was supposed to be Luigi. I'm gonna go back out. Does anybody know, like, back in the 90s, there was, like, there was, like, a thing in certain hotels. I mean, I don't know how often some of you stayed at hotels. Some hotels we would go to on, like, trips or whatever would have this weird Super Nintendo controller with like a phone cord wired into it, and if you paid, you could pay to play a collection of SNES games for like an hour, for like 20 minutes or something. And F-Zero was one of the games. It was like F-Zero and Dr. Mario and like some other stuff. So that was like the only time I ever got to play F-Zero, was when we went to a hotel and it had that. And then later, I think they were replaced. There was definitely N64 ones too, because I remember trying to beat Mario 64 in like the 30-minute allotted time when I knew of how to do like the 16-star route. Lodgenet, yeah. Nico, I'm like an expert on American hotels back then. I grew up visiting the US a lot. Yeah, oh god. Walked right off the edge. Yeah, I used to love, not that we did it a lot, but like most summers we went on vacation, usually to like Florida or something. So there was like a good number of times that we stayed in hotels, like, and we always drove too. So, you know, from New Jersey to Florida, that's a that's a 2-day trip. So you would just have like we would hit a hotel in like South Carolina or Georgia, and then there would also be the hotel in Florida, and then, you know, wherever else we stayed. So, yeah, we had like a decent amount of time spent in hotels, like enough to have varying experiences. And I had like a weird in kind of the same way I have a weird fascination of malls. I had like a fascination with hotels, and I just thought they were neat. First F-Zero experience was when we rented an SNES from Video Central along with the game. I think I only used Loginet once to play some Donkey Kong Country 2 for some minutes, and Mom was mad at me because I was costing her a fortune. I remember one year we went to... The only time in, like, my conscious life that we went to Texas was, like, 1999, I think. That summer. We went down to Houston, and the hotel we were staying in there had one of those Loginet things, like the Super Nintendo one. And, of course, like by that point we already knew about it, so like we get in the room and we're all excited that our room has the Super Nintendo thing. But then it didn't work, and I remember like bugging the fuck out of our parents. And they were like, why do you know, of course, parents. You got Game Boy, why do you need to play this Nintendo? You got your own Nintendo. So you don't understand, it's the novelty of it. And so, like, we were, like, trying to figure out how to get it working. I remember, like, they called maintenance to come fix it, and they couldn't fix it. So we went that entire, like, week-long stay in that hotel without it ever working. But I'm sure if we did have it, we would have probably gotten bored of it. Like, for a week or more. I don't remember how long we were there, but it was about that long. Exactly, it is fundamentally a different Nintendo. You don't understand it. It's got different games, Mom. Sweetie, don't you have Mario on the Game Boy that we paid a lot of money for? No, Mom, this is different Mario. I want to play that Mario. The one you have at home, dear? Yes! But right now we're not at home, we're at a hotel and it's got a Nintendo in it. So I have to play on this Nintendo. Will Smith was right. Parents just don't understand. I think Mom never questioned my hoarding of games ever again the moment I brought up, why do we have so many movies? Why do we have so many books? That's a valid point. I mean, it's kind of hard to remember just how, like, there was still, and there still is now, but video games are so much more universally accepted nowadays, and they're just here. But back in, like, the late 80s and 90s, and probably even into the 2000s, they were still kind of, like, seen as a fad. And it was still niche in a way. And it was still something you got made fun of in school for. Because it was still a nerdy thing. There wasn't, like, it wasn't as widely appealing as it is now. And, like, now literally everybody plays video games in one form or another. I mean, like, is your grandma doing Wordle? Congratulations, she's playing video games. By the way, I just want to mention I got today's Wordle in 2. I was going to stream that one day, like, as a joke. I was going to not even, like, say anything. Like, when Wordle was first catching on, and I totally squandered the bit. But when I first started playing it, about, like, a month and a half or 2 months ago or whatever, I was like, I should just go live one day with Wordle. Like, don't tell anybody. Just go live for, like, 3 minutes. and stream Wordle. But I never did. And then by that time it was much too late. The moment had passed. I'm gonna run out of water. I haven't talked this much at like one time in a while. Actually, Grandma is not playing video games. She's using a computer browser for a word teaser. One way to get water in your system, stream and talk. I have no problem with it to begin with, but this does make my mouth extra dry. So now I will get even more water. Angie. Oh god, I'm glad I didn't get Toad on this level. This would have been a disaster. Secret coins. Oh god. At least I fell on that side. My parents still pretty much actively avoid video games. It frustrates me a bit. I often try to find anything. I offer them to try anything, and they go no in a split second. I think for a certain generation, they're probably like, once the stigma is there, it's just going to be there, and you're not going to change their mind. Because my parents are kind of the same way. The only game my mom has been very into is Minecraft. Now that's something. That's more than my parents have ever done. I would say, like, Minecraft is pretty significant. Ah. This course is very bright. It's like hurting my eyes, even though there's no actual, like, different amount of light being emitted. It's like an illusion. But it feels bright anyway. Dad hasn't been hooked on anything. He's such a grouch. My parents have no idea of what an enviable selection of games I have. Yeah, I have a lot. I have like everything I've ever had except for a few. There was like only one time I ever sold any games, and I regretted it immediately. It wasn't many, but other than that, I've been very lucky to keep literally my entire collection, you know, since I was born, pretty much. Let's get this guy out of the way. I'm trying to think of like other Mario memories or whatever that I have that I haven't shared before, but I probably told everything by this point on one stream or another. Oh god. Oh, I do know one thing I wanted to say. When I was talking about the, like, drawing the maps on paper and making, like, a little, you know, Mario out of paper to play along with it. That was, like, my Mario, action figure back then, because there was, like, no Mario toys when I was growing up, almost. The only Mario toy I had for the longest time was the movie toy, the Bob Hoskins action figure, and that was like the only Mario thing I had until maybe like I don't know, 97, 98, and they started coming out with some stuff after the success of like the N64. But I was born in like an awkward time to be a Mario fan. I was born, like, during and after the initial... Like, Mario was obviously super popular in, like, the mid to late 80s. And then it kind of died down a bit, and that's when I was born, was 89. And by, like, the time I was old enough, there wasn't a whole lot of Mario stuff around. And then the movie happened in 93. And there was some stuff for that, but it was obviously, you know... Like I said, it was Bob Hoskins Mario, it wasn't cartoon Mario. So finding, like, anything Mario-related out in the wild was an event. It was young Niko losing his goddamn mind over finding, like, a Mario light switch cover in Home Depot. And now, Mario's just everywhere. Which I'm obviously okay with, but I wish I had... Like, half of the stuff we have now, I wish I had that at that age. I would have been in my glory. Lego Mario, are you kidding me? You could not combine, like, two things that would have made me happier in 1995. Lego Mario would have been 200% crack in the 90s. Dude, there were two things that I was obsessed with as a kid, and it was Mario and Legos. And I never thought Mario Legos were ever going to happen, even, like, into my adulthood, and even with, like, the popularity of it. I didn't think there was ever going to be, like, an agreement. Because back in the day, before Nintendo even started making video games, they were direct competitors with Lego. I didn't know. I didn't know if like any animosity carried over, but I guess they're good now.
Okie dokie. It's about time.
This is it, Luigi. I only had one Lego set in all my life, and I think it was a police motorbike, and that was it. We had so many Legos, and then we gave them all to our younger cousins, and there's another thing I regret. I wish I still had, like, some of my old sets, too, were, like, they are worth a lot now. Not that I would, you know, in the same with video games. Like, I have Mario stuff and video game stuff that's worth a lot. I'm not selling it. It would just be nice to still have some of those rare Lego sets in my actual possession. Plus, because, like, if I wanted to buy it again now, you'd forget it. I'm not dropping, like, a couple $100 on a McDonald's Lego set. I did have some bootleg Legos, and they sucked. I remember, like, we got some, like, Mega Blocks and stuff mixed in, and yeah, they weren't as good, and they didn't connect. Like, you could tell the difference in quality. Mom made me sell my Pokemon toys to her friends' kids, who are roughly the same age as me, and I'm still mad about it. I had a Playmobil Zoo, some random Duplo junk, and off-brand Legos that felt painful on the hands. Oh god, that holy shit. I can't believe I survived. I thought I was down too far. That bully just, like, dropped out of air somehow. They're not supposed to just fall off the platforms like that. That was rude. Off-brand Legos would just never go, would never let go if you connected it to the official ones. Yeah, it was either one or the other. Like, they didn't click all the way, or they got too stuck. But it was interesting, because also, like, back then, there weren't that many colors of Legos. And so we had, like, some Mega Blocks, and, like, there were pink ones and purple ones. I remember we had, like, I had, like, a cruise ship that was clearly, you know, like, for girls. But fuck that. I wanted it. And there was, like, a lot of purple and pink. And there were no pink and purple Legos. I remember the first time I fucking played this, man. Bowser taking out the bell. I was like, no. Bowser, no. Don't. I do love, and it reminds me of Super Mario Land 2. I do love the idea of Bowser using the power-ups that you've used, like the power-ups to this game. They should do that more. Because they've never really done that with Bowser. Like, he uses the bell here and then the cherry later. Spoilers. Which is like Wario in Mario Land 2. Like, you fight the 3 phases, and like the second phase, he uses the rabbit power-up, or the carrot, and then the final phase he uses like the fire flower. So I just thought that was like a cool idea to like see the enemy using your, you know, the things that have been helping you for the entire game, then your enemy uses them. Oh god. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I also remember, not for this game, but for 3D Land, I remember it has like a kind of similar final boss, which is to say that it's not really a boss, it's just like a chase sequence. You don't really fight Bowser. I remember I remember when I played 3D Land the first time, I was kind of like, I don't like that. You know, I wanted to fight Bowser, not just platform away from him. But then I kind of warmed up to it, and I don't think it's so bad, and like, I don't really care about boss battles in Mario games to begin with. Like, they're not... If anything, Mario is more about the platforming, so why not make the boss platforming based? I don't know. I'm just rambling. It's a really long-winded way for me to say that this is pretty cool. And when you think about it, like, a good amount of the time, Mario doesn't usually directly fight Bowser anyway. Or, like, you have the option, like Mario 1. Your main course of action is to just hit the axe and not even touch Bowser. Just dump him into lava. Mario 3, you just make him break through the floor. Mario Sunshine, you destroy his hot tub. And like these games, you just run away from him. So like half the time you're just using Bowser's terrain against him and not engaging in combat. If Bowser wore pants, he'd be called Trouser. I want that in a new game. Power up that gives you pants. Remember the anti-Bowser design Wowzer? No, I do not. Was that like a fan thing? Are you thinking of Bowsette? Because I remember that. There was a lot of Bowsette stuff that people thought was official. Tagged you in Discord about it? Let me see. Well, let me finish this up. What if I just let time run out right here? They should bring back the Sprixies. I like the toothpaste one, the light blue one. Toothpaste fairy. They are. They're just toads with hair and wings. Like, that's it. But I like them. That's as different as we get. And that's what's exciting to me. It's like that Simpsons bit with Malibu Stacy. It's like it's the same character you've been seeing this whole time. Yeah, but this one has hair. Oh, I do remember this. I can't, I'm not going to bring it up on screen. I pulled it up on my phone. But yeah, it's like the pastel, like anime kawaii Bowser with a sweater and hair. I was today years old when I discovered this fan-made version of Bowser called Wowzer. Shout out to the original Tumblr thread with Yiffmaster and Tingle. The original post by Yiffmaster says, wakes up in a cold sweat, a Wario-style negative version of Bowser who's ultra cheerful and peppy called Wowzer. Yeah, I have seen that. "3D World really gave us some of the best Mario songs of all time. Absolutely. I'm, you know, if for nothing else, like, I'm excited for the next big Mario game just for more music like this. Because this shit is good. Well, yeah, Sonic games too. Like, even if the game sucks, we'll have good music. I'm still disappointed on how 3D World teased a ton of Mario 2 references but never brought Wart. I feel like we probably talked about this a year ago. I feel like that conversation happened. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm not done with this. But what if we call that a stopping point for now? And what if I play Super Mario Bros. 2? Or am I just prolonging this one even further? I don't know. Yes? I think I can knock out Mario 2 in, like, what, an hour? And that'll be a stream? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do Mario 2. So... okay, hold on. I will take a BRB then. Real quick. Just for a minute. Let me find... let me find some music to put on. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I'll do that. I will remember to change the stream title. Where's my BRB screen? I'll use this one. Okay, sit tight. I will be right back with more Mario for Mario Day. We'll do Mario Bros. 2. So hang tight, and I'll be back after the break.